Hello and welcome to the PlumBlog. Today we are visiting Sunset Valley, as that's where Bella Bachelor and Mortimer Goth both live, and we are going to be giving them a makeover. Because I'm old school, I want them to be as they were in The Sims 1, so I'm going to make them look less like this and more like this. The first thing we're going to do is age up Bella from a child to a young adult, and she ends up in this interesting outfit and hair combo. I made her thinner and less muscular and increased her bust size to get her closer to the classic Sims 1 Bella look. And the first thing I do when I'm editing a sim is I put their hair up into a bun so I can see what I'm doing with the whole face. And then onto the eyebrows, I basically just lowered her brows a bit, rotated them and lowered the curve, and I changed the eyebrow style. Next onto the eyes. Her eyes are massive to start off with, so I made her eyes look more sultry by adjusting her upper and lower lid heights to bring them closer together. I also adjusted her lower apex. I honestly have no idea what an apex is, but it made the shape of her eye look smoother. I also did minor adjustments to her inner corner height and her eye scale to stop her from looking too cartoony. So Bella's going to have a nose job next. I made it a smidgen bit longer and I rotated it up a bit because it was a little bit hooked, but I still wanted to keep a little bit of an element of hook nose too. And the main thing I changed was the height of the bridge of her nose. I brought it up towards her forehead and then made it all nice and smooth. But Bella's lips are by far the thing I hate most about her face when you age her up. They look really pursed and small, so I just made her lip widths bigger and put her lip definition down a bit, and it looks so much better. But then her nose looked too far away from her top lip, so I just lowered her nose a bit and adjusted her bridge accordingly. And then I brought her chin forward a little bit because I thought it looked a bit sunken and maybe a bit overbitey, so that just makes her have more of a jawline. And now onto hair. I actually made her eyelashes shorter just because they were so long, it just looked really fake, and I kind of like my Sims to look like real people. I went with this hair and made the bobble accessory black so it's not as obvious that it's there. And Bella has black hair, but I always make my Sims with black hair have really, really dark brown hair, just I think black hair looks really flat. And now onto Bella's makeup. Bella always has a smoky eye and a dark red lip, so that's what I gave her. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you all of the outfits that I have put her in. So I wanted to keep Bella's outfits kind of simple. They're all kind of the same. They all have that same red colour that she's famous for. Her everyday dress, I didn't make it strapless, even though that's what she wears, just because I think strapless is a bit dressy to be walking around all the time in. But her formal wear is strapless, and she has a green gem necklace that kind of looks like a plum bob. And yeah, then the rest are all just pretty basic in black, white and red. Now moving on to Mortimer Goth, I aged him up in Create a Sim, and I really didn't change that much about him. I gave him this cool kind of combed hairstyle that's very prim and proper, like Mortimer is, and the Vincent Price style mustache. And then I just raised his eyebrows a little bit and rotated them just so you could see his eyes a little bit more, because it was kind of covering his eyes. And then I tried to give him some manly chest hair, and this happened. This is the perils of aging up people in Create a Sim. So then I had to go out of Create a Sim and age him up in the actual world, and then go back and do it again, and it all worked fine. For Mortimer, I pretty much just copied his Sims 1 outfit for his everyday. He's got a little purple waistcoat, and then I kind of just kept the black and purple theme going. He wears a lot of black because they are the goths after all, and goths wear black. And then for the outerwear, I made him wear a little red jacket because I'd seen him in something similar in The Sims 4. This is the finished result of Bella and Mortimer Goth together at last, and hopefully they will live happily ever after in Sunset Valley and have, I don't know, maybe 2 children called Cassandra and Alexander? And that's all from this video. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more Sims 3 videos from me, and I will see you next time. Bye!